Hello, and welcome to Quiz Coconut's Quickfire Quiz Pod with me, James Cutler. 7 years ago, I launched Quiz Coconut, and we've since hosted over 2,000 pub quiz nights. Each episode, I pick 10 of our best questions so you can improve your general knowledge, boost your brain power, and learn some useful and useless facts. Answers will be revealed at the end of the episode, and there's one rule: don't use Google.
Use your coconut!
Hello quiz fans, here we go again, another 10 questions. Predictably, we're going to start with question 1. Here it is. In the classic cartoon, who's always chasing the Roadrunner? There we go, gentle one to get you started there. In the classic cartoon, who is always chasing the Roadrunner? With not very much success. On to number 2. Which pole was first reached by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen? As always, if you need more time, just press pause and press play when you're ready. Number 3. When trying out a new pen, 97% of people do what? Number 4 is a bit more tricky. Here we go. The chemical C10H14N2 affects around 1 billion people every day. What is it? And to clarify, for these billion people, they are aware that this chemical is affecting them, whereas the other 7 billion are aware that this is not affecting them. How about a bit of music now for number 5? You are going to hear a fantastic rendition of a well-known song played on a steel drum by a chap called Coconut.Music. 1 point for the name of the artist and 1 point for the name of the song title. Take it away. Lovely stuff. Check out Coconut.Music online if you want to hear more. On to number 6. What is the average IQ of a human being? Cue various jokes about co-workers and family members. Sport now for number 7. In which sport may you score a golden ferret? Yes, that's right, a golden ferret. It's never happened to me. Number 8, geology now. All rocks fall into one of 3 categories. Can you name them for a point each? So name the 3 varieties of rock for 1 point each. Two questions left. Number 9 is next. I'm going to give you the first line of a Wikipedia entry of a well-known person. Who do you think this person is? She was an American actress, model, and singer. She was a top-billed actress for only a decade, but her films grossed an equivalent of $2 billion before she died. Long after her death, she continues to be a major icon of pop culture. And for number 10, can you name any 3 of the top 5 most visited countries by foreign tourists? This data is taken from the World Tourism Rankings, counting international arrivals. It does not count connecting flights. So pause if you need more time, but if you're ready for it, here is today's bad joke.
This is today's bad joke.
I was reading a guide on the steps to falling downstairs. Step 1, Step 2, Step 4, Step 8, Step 10.
That was today's bad joke.
Get those markers at the ready. Here come the answers. 15 points available as always. Question 1. Wile E. Coyote is always chasing the Roadrunner. Number 2. Roald Amundsen reached the South Pole in 1911. In fact, reaching the North Pole has been quite ambiguous because it's not a fixed landmass, so there's been many disputed discoveries, but in fact the first confirmed one was also by Roald Amundsen about 15 years after the South Pole. Number 3. When trying out a new pen, 97% of people write their own name. I wonder what the other 3% write. The chemical formula C10H14N2 is nicotine. Number 5, that wonderful music there is meant to be Hello by Adele. Why did Adele cross the road? To say hello from the other side. Number 6, the average IQ of a human is 100. That's around the world, but it does vary country to country. The smartest country is Singapore. Their average IQ is 107. UK is 14th on the list with 100. The average IQ of someone in the States is 98. Number 7, a golden ferret is a golfing term. It's when you hole a shot from a bunker. It sounds impossible. Number 8, your 3 types of rock are igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary, for 1 point each. Number 9, that Wikipedia entry is Marilyn Monroe. And number 10, your top visited countries. I'm going to give you the top 5. Any of the 3 that you guessed that appear in the top 5 will get you a point. The most visited country in the world by tourists is France. It's held the title for many years with 89 million visitors a year. Followed by Spain with 83 million, then USA with 79 million. China is next with 65 million and Italy 64 million. If you're interested, the UK is 39 million and Canada is 22 million. So there we go, folks, a wide range of stuff there today. How did you do? We'd love to hear from you. And if you're listening on an Apple device, you can rate us using the podcast app. We've had a couple of reviews recently. H-Dog Massive says, really varied in some seriously funny facts. SD Moss gets my brain going whilst cooking the dinner. And Tennis Player 27 says, one of the best ways of spending 10 minutes. Thanks guys, really appreciate the comments. We're going to get preparing some more great questions for you and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed today's quiz, why not book us for your next event? We host corporate events in the UK and Canada and virtual events all over the world. And don't forget to subscribe to the Quiz Pod so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next week. Quiz Coconut, nuts about trivia.